Trigger Man, where we play no games, and we got good aim. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for watching. The Trigger Man.
All right, boy, Trigger Man, back in the lab. And today, what we have here. Today, man, we're gonna be spraying this here Mazda paint code 42M, sorry, 42M is the paint code. Today we're gonna be talking about sealing, not sealing, a few things like that. I got a comment under the video where I used the little Porpoise gun and I did the little Camry and I did some sealer with it, showed you guys about sealing, not sealing, using just a little gun to do that. That's actually what I did on this vehicle. I took the minigun, areas that were burnt through, a couple little areas burnt through, and I just put a little sealer. I had a guy leave a comment saying that anytime you have 2K sealer and you sand it, you automatically have to seal it because the sealer is then porous. Okay. I just want to ask you guys' opinion on something because this has come up quite a bit, and it's time to go ahead and put the fork in it. You know what I'm saying? Because this should be done. Okay. 2K primer, correct? All right, you with me? This is 2K primer, sand it, okay? 800, it's finished with 800, okay? 2K clear coat, sand it, 800, okay? 2K urethane, 2K urethane, sanded, 800, sanded, 800. This is porous, this is not. Tell me, I want to know. I need to know this because I might just be missing something for the past damn 30 years of doing this shit. Tell me something, please. Tell me, okay? One more time. 2K primer. 2K urethane primer. Sanded. 800. It's porous. 2K clear coat. Sanded. 800. It's not porous. You cannot base right over this, but you can base right over that. Hey man, I tell you boy, the internet, the YouTube is something serious, man. The bumper was a raw Mazda bumper. I put some adhesion promoter, Bulldog, and then I 2K sealed that. Front bumpers, yes, they sit in the front. They get a lot of chips coming at them. They do, the sealer does give you a little more cushion. You know, it gives you a little cushion, a little play, so that, you know, maybe it won't chip as easy. But then if you say, well, that case, then you should seal this because it gives you more cushion. 9 out of 10 times, you're not gonna have rock chips flying at the side of your damn thing. And also, if that's the case, then you would wanna seal the whole entire side. Right? I mean, technically, you know, if you want more cushion, more flex, and you wanna be able to stand rock chips, seal the entire side. Seal everything. Seal all this perfectly fine door. Seal it. Why just seal right here for that reason? Man, come on, man. Y'all got to start making sense, man. Some of it is just, you know, you don't even have to know how to paint to use your head. Anyway, man, we're going to be doing this today with the Sagola, the DVR base cap, and the DVR Clear Pro cap. Brand new Sagolas, the 4600, not the Extreme, but they are extremely awesome. So I'm going to go mask up, mix up, and we're going to talk about this. Okay, so this is what I was saying I did here on this job. Took a little minigun, little sealer, put down, it's 1.0 tip on this. Went ahead and just put it on the burn throughs. Okay, no big deal. That keeps the cost down for some of you guys. You guys that are doing this from home, this is fine for you, you know. This is fine for somebody in a shop. No big deal. All the little burn throughs, that's where your problems happen. When you have those burn throughs and you go putting down your base over that, that's when you can have a problem. See, that's not really burned through, but hey, let me put it. That's where you have problems. You know, a lot of you guys ask me, oh, how do you put your base coat so wet and you don't have reactions, you don't have anything? If the vehicle is prepped right, look how wet that's going down. If your vehicle is prepped right, it's clean, there's no burn throughs, there should be no problem. Okay? Okay, I put my base wet. This is how I paint. This is what I do. You know, that's it. And it works. So for the gentleman that's saying that about the sealer, you know, there's no wrong way, there's no right way. It's what you prefer. You know, there are some shops, I've worked in some shops before, to where you have to seal everything. There's no if and no buts. They want you to seal everything. And you have to do that. You have to comply. That's what you have to do. That's their protocol. The paint manufacturer, the paint line that they're using, they want everything to be done the way they have it in their data sheets. And that's what you got to do. Okay? But having experienced and worked in different places, and I know that that's not the only way to do things. You know? Had I had only worked in one shop, and I've only done that for a couple years, then I would think that's the way you have to do it. That's what I would teach you guys. If I was recording these videos inside a shop that I worked at, my first paint shop working, teaching you guys, I'm only going to teach you what I know, what I've learned, okay? Or what I've learned from watching other videos. But being when you've worked in this industry from the 90s, you've seen a lot of stuff, man. You know what works, you know what doesn't work, okay? I'm not going to go putting down sealer, or take it back, I'm not going to go and not put down sealer and risk the jobs coming back and I got to fix them. Now, I've been at this shop, come January, it's going to make 12 years. I'm not going to paint stuff that I know is going to fail and come back and I got to fix it. That's just stupid. Like if I was only here for a year, you know how some painters, some body men or whatever, they jump around shop to shop, you know, here for 6 months, here for a year, it slows up, they move on. Like, I'm here. Anything that screws up is coming back to me. So I'm not going to do that. I have the freedom to purchase whatever product I want, whatever sealer, whatever color sealer, 2K, whatever I want. I have that freedom to purchase that at this shop here. If there was really a need for that, I would have it. I would do it on every job. I would order it, whatever it takes. But it's not needed, you know? If you're doing a whole car, a complete car overall, and you got a little primer here, primer there, yeah, you want to do the whole car. You want to get everything one color, better for coverage. You know, if you guys are putting down 2K primer, you sand your primer and it's not fully cured, when you go to put your base coat on that, yeah, it's going to shrink back, it's going to suck some of that in, but again, that's on you for prepping the vehicle, prepping the spots before the primer was even dry, you know. And then to justify that, you're going to put sealer over primer that's not even cured, then that's still going to come back to bite you after. Once that goes down the road, sits in the sun, it's still going to dry and shrink up on you, and it's still going to have a trace mark, an outline of where that was. So again, it still comes down to prepping the vehicle right. Prep the vehicle right. Most of these 2K primers, not all of them, but most of them, the 2K primer that you put down, you can add reducer to reduce that primer and turn that primer into a sealer. So really the same product that you're putting down can be turned into a sealer. And again, that's most of them. That's not every single one, but a lot of them you can. So it's still a sealer already. You're just putting it down as a primer. Same product. When it dries, it's going to be the same product. And you guys know, who's followed my channel from the beginning, I've sealed vehicles. I seal them, I don't seal them. It doesn't really matter. Either way, the car's going to be fine. The results are fine. The vehicle doesn't come back with issues. The base coat isn't peeling off of the non-sealed 2K primer. Like, it's really not that big a deal. And especially for you guys that are doing this stuff from home, it's really not a big deal to you. You know, some of you guys going out buying so much material. You know, you got to buy your 2K primer, hardener, reducer. Then you're going to buy 2K sealer, hardener, reducer. Then you're going to buy base coat, then reducer, then your clear coat, then your activator, then your reducer for your activator, plus all your other supplies. I mean, it's just one thing that you really don't need to purchase, you know. Again, you guys that are doing it from home, that you don't need it. You don't need it, you know. You can use it, sure. If you want some extra security and you want to do that, then fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but to say it's needed and not using it is incorrect, no, that's just wrong. That's wrong. That's 100% wrong. And on top of it, most of you guys watching this, you're doing this from home. You're already spraying in not so good conditions in your garages, under your carport, some of you right in your backyard, and you're already fighting against the elements to get a clean paint job. So adding another step to put sealer, that's just more spraying you're going to be doing, stirring up dust, more dirt to land in there. I mean, it's just an added step that you can avoid. You know, it's not 100% needed. Again, this vehicle here, I didn't seal it. As you see, I didn't seal it, not a full sealer. I sealed where it was needed, little burn throughs, and you'll see the outcome. It's fine. And it's not like this car is going to come back in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, won't even come back in 10 years with a problem for that. It won't. Do my little blend here. Now, it may come back for a little spot in that I'm doing right there. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't shoot. But yeah, so that's it, man. I just wanted to make this clear once and for all, because I get these messages pretty regularly, and that's it. Now, if somebody leave a message, I'll just refer you to this video, and I'm done with this whole sealer thing, man.
Trigger man, I see what you're doing, brother. I see what you're doing, man. What you're really trying to do, you're really just trying to give the DIY guys options. You know, that's what it all boils down to, brother. You give the guys options, you know. They probably see these things on the internet, or they read it somewhere and think they have to use it to get a good job. But that's all you're basically doing, man. It's just letting them know you don't have to. If you want to, you can. But you don't really have to, you know. If you don't got the funds for it, or the customer, he's not paying for it, you don't really have to, you know. And you can get by and still get a great job that will last. I get it, Trigger. I can dig it, brother. Good message, brother. Spray on, brother. Spray on.
So that's pretty much it on this one. Those are the results. And that's going to stay that way today, tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now. Nothing wrong with that. Guaranteed. All right, got it done. This is what we're looking like. Pretty good, if I must say so myself. Pretty good, pretty clean too, pretty clean. I saw one up there. Yeah, this sucker came out pretty clean, man. Pretty clean. Yeah. Two. Yeah, a couple little pieces. Not bad for a whole damn side though. In the dinosaur, it is. In the dinosaur, in bedrock, it is. We got the cap there. The cap actually hasn't come in yet. Waiting on the cap, so that's why that's not there. Because I know some smart ass gonna be like, "You put the paint together." But yeah, man. So that's what we're looking like. So you see, you want to seal, seal. You don't seal, don't seal. It don't matter, man. Do what you feel. If you want to seal, seal. Okay. If you want some sex appeal, don't seal. You dig? But yeah, man. So that's it. So. End of the day today, we'll probably get it out tomorrow in the sun, get a peek at it, and go from there. So, see you guys then. Peace. All right, this is what we're looking like next morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. This is what we're looking like right out of the booth. Right out of the booth. That's what we're looking like. No problemo. No problemo. BBL Drizzy. That's what we're looking like. No problemo. So yeah, those are the results on that, man. Looks pretty good. Nothing with the sealer, man. You want to put it, put it. Don't put it, put it. Whatever. Put half of it, put some, put none. Don't matter. And again, at the end of the day, man, it's only a spray gun. Now go have fun. Okay, so that's my take on the whole sealer situation. If you want to use it, use it. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. If you work for a company that makes you use it, use it. Either way, you'll be fine. And if you notice, I didn't mention anything about sealing because of pinholes and sand scratches. Like if you're sealing for that reason, then hey man, you really need to work on your craft. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Trigger signing off. I ask that you would please like, share, comment. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe to the channel. I ask that you would please share this video with a friend. And after doing so, if you would please tell his girlfriend. Peace.